So as you can see, TikTok biggest star Khaby Lame sells brand rights for nearly $1 million. The 25-year-old Italian content creator sold a stake in his company Step Distinctively Limited for $975 million to Rich Sparkle Holdings, a Hong Kong financial firm listed on Nasdaq. And for context, it is more than what most people make in several lifetimes. And this is one of the reasons why you actually need to take your content creation seriously. If you have not been taking it seriously before now, you need to take it, because I've actually been looking at this money. There are so many people actually saying there are so many disadvantages to this deal, but the fact still remains that from content creation of basically not saying anything, somebody can actually request that they actually want to get all of these things with this kind of amount of money. And that is why it's so crazy. And if we look at this, because I'm going to be talking about speed, we're going to be looking at Peller for Africans, we're going to be looking at Khaby Lame. And to be very honest, we need to discuss these things because so many people have been saying that what they go and do for job. Because this particular guy in question here does not need a job. He did not need a job. In fact, he had to quit his job to start doing these things. But let us just go into it. If you watch this video to the end, you will understand more on why you won't actually criticize anybody that says he actually wants to grow up in life and become a content creator. Who is Khaby Lame? For those that don't know him, Khaby Lame is a Senegalese Italian content creator who was born on the 9th of March 2000. And he became popular on TikTok during the COVID-19 lockdown. And before fame, he worked as a factory machine operator near Turin. And he lost his job in 2020 and started posting videos online. So what actually happened was that because he lost his job, this guy said, okay, let me be posting online and let me just be posting videos randomly online without saying anything. At first, it was said like he started doing dancing video and all of those things. But at a point, he started doing reaction videos, reacting to different things. He reacts to overcomplicated life hacks. He shows the simple ways to do the same thing that many people are stressing themselves over. You will see some of his videos and you will just find it funny and hilarious. Why? Because some people will actually want to stress some life hacks that they call life hacks, which could actually have been done in a very simpler way. And he does this without even taking time. His silence, because he doesn't talk, became his brand. He ended his video with his signature hand gesture. And his content work in every language anywhere around the world because he doesn't actually need to speak. It's not like there's a language barrier or nothing. That's why it's actually really made sense for him. Because at the end, you have to speak probably English. There are so many people that don't understand English. There are so many Chinese that don't understand English. But you can come across this video from anywhere in the world. And without even saying a word, you know exactly what is actually happening in the video. And that is why he trended so much. And that is the reason why he became a global brand that many people actually know. And right now is one, if not the most followed personality on TikTok. And most of his video rise from 1 million views to about 40 million views, sometimes over than that. And because of that, brands now pay him. Like they pay him. He just signed an endorsement deal, major endorsement deals with global companies. He reportedly finalized a massive brand equity deal involving his image and digital right. And part of the deal allows company to create an AI digital version for him for ads and e-commerce. And this absolutely means that his face can make money even when he's offline. So even when he's not doing anything, his face can be used to make money. He moved from just posting videos to owning shares in business. And from content creation, becoming almost a billionaire level brand just from content. And what is the content that he's doing? Reacting to videos. This is why it's actually crazy. And so if you have somebody around you that actually has the talent of content creation, don't send them back and say, oh, go and read your book. Go. Allow that person to pursue their dream. As long as you can see that this is actually really bright, allow that person to pursue his or her dream. The same thing goes for Ishowspeed. Ishowspeed's real name is Darren Watkin, and he's an American streamer and a YouTuber. And he started content creation as a teenager. And in the early days, even his mother did not believe in his content creation dream. He was discouraged and told to focus on school instead. He kept streaming anyway. Imagine this kind of life. Imagine who Ishowspeed is. There is no amount of book that Ishowspeed could have read in this life that will make him as popular as he is today. I don't want to care how you actually want to do it. And it is fact. There is no amount of book reading that would have, no matter how good he is in study, that would have made him respected across Africa the way he was respected when he actually went for a store. He was discouraged and told to focus on his education. His mother was against him totally. His mother don't even like him. Sometimes when he makes calls, his mother was against him. But he kept streaming anyway, often with very low viewers. And he does live stream, mostly gaming when he started, and real life content. He's known for the high energy, emotions, reaction. We have always seen him doing the backflip, doing so many things, just mixing everything you can think of to make his content feel raw and unscripted. The viewer now watch him because of anything that happened on his life. He has built strong connection with young audiences and they just love him. And when he actually went for his Africa tour, it even become a global internet moment because he actually showed the world what Africa is as into what they were told that Africa is. What they were wired that Africa is was not what many people now got to know. And it was because of Ishowspeed. It streamed across the African continent, broke so many records, gained millions of new YouTubers and subscribers in short time. He gained millions of new Instagram followers. His content generates billions of views across different internets. Brands, platforms, and sponsored paid attention immediately. More viewers become more revenue, sponsorship, and brand deal. So content creation, for those that actually think it's just noise, might be what will actually change your life and your generation forever. So for all of you that you say, oh yeah, go and carry your book, it's good to read. But if you have a child that actually has a gift, that actually has something unique, that has something special, and you have actually noticed this thing, and you know that it can generate you money, focus on that thing than that education. I'm not telling you not to tell that boy to read, but let him also be pursuing that dream because that dream might be the one that will actually catapult you to the top. And so, moving on to Peller, everybody knows Peller, especially for Africans. He's a Nigerian live streamer and a content creator. He became popular through TikTok live stream. Many people doubted him when he started. In fact, he doubted himself when he started. His content was considered unserious at first. He went through consistent times of criticism. Many people hated him, especially because of his English. They were like, oh, his content actually sucks. But notwithstanding, this guy rose beyond bars. Over 70,000 every time he goes on live stream. He now entertains people through conversations, games, and all of these things. And people are not getting to love him more daily, more daily. And in as much as he has haters, he doesn't focus on those people. He focuses on the ones that actually gift him, the ones that are actually there for him. His real fans that are actually hard fans. That whatever people actually says about him, they are still there for him. And his consistency keep his audience loyal. Like stream bigs gifts, donation from fans, and brands now collaborate with him. You see the number of collaborating deals that these guys have over many months now because he actually has the numbers, millions of numbers. And to be very honest, I just feel like many people that are actually sleeping on these things. In as much as not everybody will succeed at it, right? Not everybody will succeed at being a doctor. Not everybody will succeed at being a lawyer. Not everybody will succeed at being a trader. Not everybody is going to succeed at content creation too, but you might have a chance because you actually don't need the best of gadgets. You don't need to start up big. You can start with your phone. You can start with something simple and you just find yourself at the top. And so, this is me just saying to somebody that is watching this video that probably you just need to start with what you think you know how to do. Very honest, it might sound crazy at first. I don't know why it looks like I'm advising, but it is what it is. Somebody actually needs to watch this video and start content creation. You've had it in mind, you know what to do, you know what that way if you do it, you definitely come alive. You know that if you start it and you allow that fear that is actually allowing you to not start it to go and you start, in few months, your name will change, your language will change, the places that you have gotten to will change. People will get to see you at the top. And don't look at the fact that many people are now rowdy. You have your own. You have your target audience. And they are coming for you. So this is where I'll actually stop. So let me know what you think in the comment section about what I said. And if you actually wish to start, just share your idea about things that is actually unique that you actually want to share. If you actually something that you actually want to go through it.